Hello, Music Multiverse listeners. Welcome to Beyond Your Radio's top 23 albums of 2023. And this, the number one album of the year. Earlier today, we revealed our number two, our runner-up, a great stoner blues band with hints of progressive rock and that slight bit of doom. Please go back and check them out. Really great record from the United Kingdom and our friends at Ripple Music. To 23 albums out of probably maybe 100 plus that were legitimately well made, well produced, full albums, any kind and genre. And it's all come down to this one. How do you get there? And it took a while to get there this year, unlike some years. Our number one album of the year, selection wise, if you had told me the artist would be at number one in 2023 in our list, I probably would have said, something like, it's probably going to be good. I'm going to like a lot of tracks, but it'll probably feel like I've heard it before. Nope, didn't do that. The number one album of the year. Well, wait, let's take a listen.
You put your hand up, you make your bid. You got your pictures all laid out on the grid. Dug in the garden in the softest ground. Buried everything that you never want found. And the chord will rise while the pillars all fall. Brilliant haze, here is all your money. There is the load. This is how you travel if you live to see the world explode. I just say something different, but you do it all again.
Peter Gabriel's I.O. This progressive rock ambient instrumentalist dream is one of the most aggressively and delicately produced albums I've heard in decades. The attention to detail is utterly and earfully astounding. There are two, but there's actually three potential mixes that you can listen to, that you can choose from, each being an audio masterpiece. There's not a single throwaway song. It has elements of Gabriel in the past, and it also has what he's really been into lately. But what it really has is Gabriel at his best. And the reason for this? He has always crafted his music, his songwriting, and his lyrics to work with the storytelling, description, and mood to his voice, never overstretching himself. And 20 years later, that's right, this album is 20 years since the prior, he's doing it all again. He still continued that, even that higher level than his past in this regard. And that's because the dedication to sound that is really on this record. I.O.'s 2 CD Bright Side and Dark Side have such wonderful differences, subtle at most times, but sometimes not. Let's take a listen to two versions of Road to Joy.
The throbbing of the darkness, been so many days. I've been waiting for you back in the world. We're waking up the road to joy. Held inside this body, been so many days. There's nothing to do. So many days in the throbbing of the darkness. Been so many days. I've been waiting for you back in the world. Waking up the road to joy.
You have to listen to this album for yourself. The single releases that the record company or production company wanted to do, that they release things throughout the year, that was a very poor delivery concept. Together and with these mixes, this is a progressive rock, ambient, and instrumentative masterpiece. It has elements of genres that thrive within progressive tendencies. That's your pop rock, you got symphony orchestra, and that ambient electronica. And IO is filled from start to finish with them all. And as you've heard from our panelists, the lyrics, the songwriting, message, and the clever delivery that has spanned 40 years of music at least is still as present and relevant as it ever was. Our #1 album of the year, Peter Gabriel's I.O. What was your #1? Any honorable mentions? We want to thank all of you for watching all year long, all the album review shows and the album listen challenges. We will see you next year, which is just another side of today. Wipe the slate clean and do it all again, all in the name of music and all things that hear it beyond your radio. Please remember to comment and like. We love to hear what you're thinking and what you're saying to us. Happy New Year and happy listening.